everybody, just locking up the house. We are headed out today. I'm excited. Today we are headed to the freshwater with my brother Connor, of course. We are going to hopefully get him a clown knifefish and some other exotic fish, and maybe we'll even keep a bass for a catch, clean, cook. So join us along for this adventure starting now. All right, y'all, we have made it to the fishing spot. It's a little on the windy side today, so I think we picked the correct location to go, but I'm excited. We got everything we need. But quickly, I just want to tell you that this video is sponsored by the Power Pole Charge, this unit right here. The Charge is the most advanced power management system available and does the work of 3 devices. So it's a traditional battery charger, a charge on the run, and an emergency start system, all in one compact unit, just like you see here. Brian is going to tell you a little bit more about this, but it basically monitors your power and puts power where it's needed most. Let's hop on the boat and get fishing.
While these guys are rigging up, I just want to tell you about one of my favorite features about the Charge charging system is actually the app. It's got the Sea Monster app, which you're able to actually look at what's going on with your battery system and your charging system in like real time, either when you're on the water or sitting at home. And you know, a lot of times you got your boat plugged in outside, and I don't know, you're a guy, you have worries that whether your boat's going to be charged in the morning. And I can just check I can go out to the boat, or if it's close enough, from my living room with Bluetooth, and just check without taking the cover off or doing nothing. Just checking my app to make sure everything's charged up right and see what's going on. As you can see in this little B-roll right here.
Make sure the drag's not set.
And while you're out on the boat, you can check it too, just to make sure, because every guy and every angler, you got different things going on with your boat. I got trolling motors. I got the power poles in the back. You're running all kinds of electronics. You got your live well. And this really makes sure that all that stuff is going to be all maintained and charged up and working properly. So really, in layman's terms, of what it does is the charging system monitors all your batteries. So we're charging either your cranking battery, and then if your trolling batteries are low, we're charging up your trolling batteries. So it's going to monitor and regulate to make sure everything is properly charged up at all times. And the app is fully programmable and customizable for 1 charging battery and up to 3 trolling batteries. And also you can use AGM, gel batteries, lithium, really any sort of batteries will work with the system.
If you're spinning on the drag, crank it again. Just a little every time. Good job. Fish on, it looks like he's up in the weeds.
Nice and easy.
Take your time. What we got? Fish is coming in. We just got him freed from the weeds. Ooh, it's an Oscar. Get him off the boat. Keep the line off the boat. Yep. All right, we caught a fish though. Broke off the skunk today. We've been struggling this morning. We're having trouble with birds. We've already had to rescue a bird a couple times, and every time you throw out a bait, they kind of eat it. So I'm really shocked that this guy crushed that shiner. That's an Oscar, right? Or a cichlid, Mayan cichlid? Actually, I think it's a Mayan cichlid. It's not an Oscar. But very similar to the cichlid family as the peacock bass. Same family there. But we broke it off. First fish in the boat. Good job. We got him out of the weeds.
We need more.
Catch another one. We need another exotic. This isn't exotic though.
Where's the bobber?
It's down.
So we better start reeling. There you go, Connor.
Got another one. Spin and drag. Reel it. Get it tighter.
Spin and drag. Spin and drag.
A little tighter. Yep, there you go.
If you guys new to the channel, this is Connor, active
Steady reel.
Marine,
Steady reel.
Lance Corporal.
Don't pump. Steady reel.
Works on F-18s in San Diego.
Nice. Follow your fish.
About to catch
Follow your
a fish.
If he wants to go that way, let him go that way.
A lot of weed over here.
Let him go that way. Yep, let him go that way. Good job, good job, good job.
Looks like a pea. Oh, he's over line.
No, you're under it, you're under it. Giant pea, Connor, giant. Good job, good job. Get this line up, Brian. Nice one, nice one. Nice one. Nice job, Connor.
Whoa, that is a nice one.
That's a beauty.
Damn.
And I just want to say thank you to, I believe, somebody sent us this awesome net, this awesome little landing net, which is perfect for bass. Not so much for saltwater. They're starting to chew, sun's coming up. We just had, sorry about the plane guys, but we just had a nice cold front come through. Really chilly, look, barely hooked. Right in the corner. Woo! We had a cold front come through and it really got chilly in this area. And especially peacocks and clown knifes, they're just really sensitive to the chillier weather. They don't like it. Now today's the first warm day we've had in a while, and they are starting to chew. Connor, I need pliers. Eating one?
Well, Dad sent me
Lip them. get past them. Hold them tight. Show them to the camera. Hold them tight.
Hey.
You gotta stab yourself.
Let the girls do it.
Gotta hold them tight.
Let the girls
Only a
do
little
it.
bass. You're gonna get past some, but that's part of being a fisherman. Hold tight, pinch. Show them to the camera. That's a lively fish. Nice job, Connor. All right, it's gonna go in the well, see if we can get some bigger ones for some pictures later, or maybe we'll even go ahead and eat this bad boy. We're gonna see what happens. We're just gonna see how the rest of the day goes. All right, only big ones from right now on, here on out. You're only allowed to catch bigger ones.
So far today.
Small one.
Small one.
Smallest pea of the day.
Say it again.
Smallest peacock of the day.
We gotta do it better.
Oh, look at that.
He's already tore up.
Well, it's from the thing.
All right, I think I got a fish on here. We're having trouble with these freaking seagulls. Ooh, he's wrapped up. Trying to get a bait down deep. This one has no float on it, and there's a lot of grass in the area right now. As you can see, it's covering everywhere. So it just makes it a little difficult landing fish, but we're having fun. We're making the most of it. Another fish. These are like back-to-back bites so far. We're gonna see what it is.
What do you think it is, Darcy?
A bass. Woo! It's a bass. Nice largemouth. Nice one. Push his head right into the net. Nice one. Those are some quality fish lately. Get away! I'm yelling at birds today. I'm like, I'm not having it. I'm so over it. So over it. They've stolen about like almost a dozen of my baits so far. It's not cool, man.
Oh my God.
Whoa.
That thing's massive.
Look at that dude. Nice fish. So the top lines are getting hit and the... Get! What are you doing? Jerks. Circle doing his job. That is a beautiful bass. No dink. Biggest largemouth, biggest peacock in the boat. Nice one. Nice one, nice one. All right, so maybe we'll eat him too. Maybe we'll do a taste test between the two, but he's gonna go
I was
in
just thinking that peacock versus largemouth taste test.
Yeah, he's gonna go in the live well, but we're not done fishing yet is what I'm saying. We just got 2 fish. The day's not over. Here he goes. Woo!
What you got, Brian? What you got?
Need the net, need the net, need the net.
Net. Where's the net?
Jeez. Why do you drop him there?
That's how Papa fishes. Nice little bass. Pudding. I was worm fishing with lure with a worm while these guys are playing around here. Set the hook on him real good, threw him in the boat. Not like these little girls with their shiners and their nets. Real fishing, real guys. What's going on, Sizzle?
Got a fish stuck in the reeds. Had to get up high to try to free it, and we did.
Fish on.
We got fish and weed on. There's that water snake again. Oh my gosh, he's sitting right there.
What weeds?
Try to shake the weeds.
I haven't seen that much weed since college.
Oh my gosh.
Dink.
Yeah.
All right, he swallowed it because he was in the weeds forever.
Yeah.
I gotta give Connor a mic next time he comes.
Yes.
But Connor just said this fish has a very distinct forehead, like his sister Megan. Sorry, Meg.
All right, let him go. Woo!
Nice job.
That was a bad let go.
Poor Meg.
Oh wait, this poor dude's got another line and hook in his mouth.
Another one?
Hold that.
Oh, all right. Look at
Might
us
as well
saving
save
fish.
him. Pull tight. There we go.
Crazy.
Jeez, that's a giant hook.
Oh my God.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Do you think it's
Poor
better?
dude.
Well,
All right.
Coogan's out here fishing with this big
That's a
old
monster
wide
shiner
gap.
hook.
Yeah, that's crazy.
All right, so we got 2 hooks out of that guy. A really thin line there, as you can see. It broke off high, and I saw another line sticking out of his mouth, so we just saved him. Got 2 out. With that trick, use it. He's going for it. Dude, that's a water moccasin. You see how he tried to bite? Eat it, dude. I'm giving it to you. Oh, sick! Sick! So sick. Watch him eat it right now. Oh my God, he's gonna hail it. Oh my gosh. That is sick, dude. Look at that.
What kind of fish? What
That
kind of
has to be
snake
a
is
water
that?
moccasin. It's gone. Just like that. He's going away. He was waiting for his fresh fish.
All right, we're gonna try another spot. There was no clown knives here, but we caught some other great fish. So we wanna try and get Connor a clown knife before he goes back, right? So I'm just gonna check my app, the Sea Monster app, see how the charger's doing, how the batteries are all going. And you can see here, this is, even before I start the engine, I got about 12.5 on my regular battery and over 13, about 13 or so average on my trolling battery. So I'm pretty much all set to go. And you can see what's going on here, charging up my trolling batteries a little bit because we've been using them.
Got it. Get him out of there. Keep reeling. Keep reeling. He's under there. Got the rod tip down. You see where your line is? Come back here. Rod tip down. Fight the fish over here. Get him out. Yep. Get him out. Don't let him wrap you. Pull the rod tip the other way now. You're spinning on your drag, Connor. You don't have a tight enough drag. You're not reeling him. There you go. Not too. Don't lock it. Lock it. You're gonna pop it right out of his mouth. Good job. Good job. You got him. Pull him out. Good job. Yep. Just like that. Keep doing that. Come on. Use your skills. Nice job. You did it. You did it. You got him out. Oh my gosh, it's huge. Turn him around. Come on, Connor. There we go. Nice. These things fight, man. You gotta get them in the boat. That was crazy. I gave him a little bit of instruction there, but like you gotta follow and pay attention where your line is because those fish wrap you up right in those docks. But Connor did a great job. We caught the fish. Another stud peacock bass, man.
Another one.
Let's see him.
Another stud, Connor.
Hold him side, horizontal. Hold him up. Nice. That's a lunker, Connor.
Good job.
Now you're getting somewhere.
Good job.
Nice one. Look at that big knot on his head. Nice knot head. All right.
All right, we'll get some pics.
Another
You want some pics?
one. Another one. I'm good right now.
You good? Brian's got a fish on.
So I was just trolling on the way to another spot with an X wrap, no, with a shad wrap.
What you got? What you got? Got a lot of line out.
Yeah, I had it deep.
That's what she said.
You've been hanging out with too many Marines,
That's
though.
what they've been saying all day long, the two of them. Nice one. That's a big largemouth. Holy cow, dude. That's a fat chunk. Want me to let him? What do you want to do?
Yeah, land. Come on.
Oh my god.
Keep that tight. Oh, I wrapped up.
Woo!
Nice. Look at that toad.
Papa's in the house again. I'm schooling him.
We're trolling it.
You guys notice who catches the fish on the artificials and who catches them on the shinies, guys?
We're trolling it. We're trolling it right now.
Woo!
We gotta fix this broken reel though. That's
Yeah,
bad.
just the side plate came off that you used, to adjust your brake. Just the little brake thing came off. That's no big deal. That's a shad wrap I bought for trolling, literally in here, because I know guys troll in here for the clown knives during the evenings and catch them up. So there we go.
Right here, this one. You gotta tighten the drag a little. Tighten the drag a little. Keep it tight. Keep it tight. Keep it tight. There you go. Just steady reel. Fish on. Fish on.
We got there, Connor.
Oh, that's big.
It's not
Great.
jumping.
Oh, start pumping.
It's not jumping.
Well, that doesn't necessarily mean they jump, but. Whoa!
A little clown.
There was his clown.
I was staying.
There was his clown.
There was your clown. Clown.
I don't know what you would have done about that, but.
All right, Connor, get those peas out of there.
I got
You got me?
you. I got you. Having a party.
What do you got in there? Alligators or peacocks? Get ready to take some pictures here. Oh my God.
Okay, you can leave that
Fish
one.
on.
Fish on, fish on. Get the fish, get the fish. Turn the well on, turn the well on, turn the well on.
It's gonna happen, man.
Do it, keep it on. Remember, tighten that drag.
It's fine. As long as you're getting some line. No.
You need to tighten that drag. Whoa, it's a clown, it's a clown, it's a clown. Keep it tight, let him
That
run
clown?
if he wants to run, it's a clown.
All right, take it easy.
We got a clown, we got a clown! We did
Nice
it, Connor! We did it,
job!
Connor! It's a stud! We did it! Yes, baby! That's what we're talking about right now. So Connor called it too earlier. He's like, we're gonna take pictures of these fish and we're gonna get a bite. And sure enough, that's exactly what just happened. Connor got his clown. Heck yeah, that's a nice one too.
I think it's a bit better
Better
than
than that,
Isaiah's.
better than that baby.
That's all we care about if it's bigger than Isaiah's.
That's all.
Yes,
that really matters in life, right?
Isaiah caught
winning.
his clown knife behind our house, and that's a My sister's husband.
Megan's husband.
Yes.
The one with big forehead. No, wait, what?
He can't hear you.
Megan's gonna be mad at you all his forehead jokes.
I don't know who's bigger, Megan.
What was that, Connor? You don't know who has a bigger forehead?
The clown knife or Megan?
That clown knife for Megan.
Or Aaron?
No, don't get
Connor's
Aaron.
fish.
Don't get Aaron into this.
Look at that beaut. You want to hold him? You gotta hold him. It's your fish.
Let the Marine hold him.
Beautiful.
Nice.
We did it.
You're good.
We got Connor's goal.
Nice job, Connor. All right, Connor's releasing his clown.
Hang on to him. Hang on.
We just
to
took about
him.
100 pictures of it.
Hang on.
Hopefully
to
it'll
him.
live.
Now hold the gills for a second. Like keep him.
He's
Yeah.
fine.
Hold him upright. Don't let go. That's not how you do it. Don't swim him backwards.
Well, they
Don't
swim
him
backwards,
backwards. That's how he's not gonna live. Turn him towards Brian so you can see it for
Yeah.
the release.
but he's fine.
There you go. Good job. Good job, good job, good job.
Good thing he's an invasive
Woo!
species.
Yeah. We are back at the house. It was an epic day on the water. We got back home very late when it was dark, so obviously it's the next day. And we got some hungry people here today. Connor, of course, is still here. He's leaving just in a couple days, but we had an epic trip so far with him. And my cousin Tiffany is here hanging out too, and she's been catching some fish in the backyard, having a ball. Gotta take a sip of my land shark lager. Looks like there might be a fish on. Hopefully she catches a fish. My cousin doesn't get to do a whole lot of fishing. All right, so today we are gonna be using our Regal River 7-inch, whoa, 7-inch fillet knife for Smith's Consumer Products. The difference between the Regal River, oh, she does have a fish. Nice, we might go see what it is. The difference between this and the saltwater one is the saltwater one is coated so it doesn't erode. But let's go see really quick what she caught. Never mind. It's just a freshwater catfish. But it's still a fish. Tiffany doesn't get to catch a lot, so that's the difference. Freshwater knife, saltwater knife. This just has saltwater corrosion, anti-saltwater corrosion coating on this blade. All right, so we're just gonna get to work here. I already sharpened it up with my adjustable knife sharpener. That thing is awesome. Pull through adjustable sharpener. We're gonna pull them out of the Grizzly cooler. I'm gonna show you guys how I like to fillet a peacock bass. This is a solid 3-pound peacock bass, and the largemouth we kept is also solid 3-pound bass. Don't get to keep a whole lot of these fish. Honestly, we never keep these fish. So taking one is not the end of the world, and it should be quite delicious. So just made that cut right behind the pec fin, turned it around, and then we're going back this way. And guys, don't forget about my coupon code for all the Smith knife sharpeners and knives on their website, Darcizzle 15 plus free shipping. All that information is gonna be linked down below for you guys to check out. Now I made that cut, I'm just gonna lift up and follow that backbone down. Fillet off this beautiful piece of meat. Wow, look at that. Look at that. Looks pretty good. This is a nice healthy peacock. Heck yeah. Right up here. And then we're just gonna go over these rib cage bones. Break the pin bones, of course. I don't get to fillet a whole lot of peacocks, so I'm kind of trying to figure out here how much the rib cage bones are sticking out. I'm trying to go around that. And now, she just come right off. A couple more strokes, and we're done. Oh yeah, big rib cage on this guy. Wow, look at that. Look at that. You can see that how that sticks out, kind of comes up and sticks right down. So when I got to there, I just like kind of took a look and trying to feel with the knife at the same time and slab that right off. Not a bad piece of meat looking there, right? Looks pretty amazing, nice and white. Same knife, I'm just gonna go ahead and skin it. Do this a lot, just takes practice. Nice sharp edge is exactly what you want, and I always keep knife sharpener tools out here with me so I can sharpen them when I need to, and I can feel them getting dull, so I keep that edge nice and sharp. Nice. Not a big deal here, just cut that right out. Easy peasy. All right, and then we just got a couple pin bones right here. And that'll be it. And by the way, guys, all this jewelry you see that I'm wearing on my wrists and on my neck is all stuff that I make and is available on my website if you are interested and you want to support the channel. But I make these necklaces myself. I hand tie all of these myself, totally custom. Check it out if you're interested in supporting us. But look at that beautiful fillet. That looks quite tasty. I'm stoked to eat it. So I'm going to finish up the other side of this fish. I'm going to go ahead and fillet a largemouth bass as well, and then I'll show you, compare the two fillets out here real quick, and then we'll cook them. Okay, we just slabbed off that side of the largemouth bass. Not a big deal either. Big rib cage bones on this guy as well. Just gonna skin it right here in front of you guys. Might as well. Same exact thing. And then we're gonna compare the difference between the two. But just so you guys know about peacock bass are actually not even a real bass. They're not a member of the bass family like the largemouth bass you see right here. They're actually a member of the cichlid family. And it is actually a butterfly peacock bass. They can really be found in the wild in the Amazon jungle down in the Amazon, and you can catch big ones there, like 20, 30 pounders. But these guys were introduced to our freshwater systems down here in South Florida, mainly by the FWC. They introduced them to our systems to control shad populations and also other fish in the area that they've been having a nuisance or issue with. So the peacock bass kind of help balance the system here. And in Miami, the peacock bass get to 10 pounds. But you catch them from Miami all the way up here to the West Palm Beach area. They kind of can't really handle the cold weather up here, much further than West Palm, so they don't reside anywhere else other than South Florida. But there's a difference between the two fillets. That is a largemouth bass, that is a peacock bass. You can see it's got almost like a pink-orange tint to it, and this guy's got a lot of more like a snow white color to it. Both of them look excellent, nothing wrong with it whatsoever, no parasites, nothing like that. Stuff from our waterways and lakes down here, usually you don't really want to eat it, but I'm excited. This looks quite delicious. So I'm going to meet you guys back in the house for the cooking with put-in portion of this video and a taste test comparison between the two.
Great job on those fillets again, Darcizzle, and welcome everybody to another edition of Cooking with Puddin'. Now today, as we mentioned in the video, we're going to be doing a bass taste test, comparison taste test. I'm going to be cooking them mainly so I can taste them, and I'm just going to be doing a simple butter, garlic, and herb sauce, okay? It's going to be very simple. You can really use this for a ton of fish. Darcy is actually getting ready for a seminar. We're flying to Atlanta today. By the time you guys get this, it'll be, the seminar will be over, but we told you about it in the videos before. And also, I just want to mention, if you guys have any events coming up where you need a seminar speaker, email us and we'll do that. I want to talk to you a little bit about this charge system from PowerPole that we talked about earlier in the video. And you guys know we were having a lot of problems with that inshore boat, the flats boat, a lot of electrical problems, and this charge system seems to have really fixed it. I've been using it for about a month, and mainly with us, it's not so much the trolling motor, but the battery, not the battery, but the live well. We run that all the time with bait, and it's just been working out really well, and the boat's been running great. And they're giving one away. That's what I wanted to mention. And you can go to the PowerPole website and get all this great information, and we'll put that link down below. But in general, to celebrate the nationwide release of the charge, which was just this month, and they're gonna be giving one away through the social media platforms, and you can enter like every Monday through the Bassmaster Classic, which is like in March. So every Monday from now to March 2nd, you can join through their Instagram or Facebook accounts. I'll put all that information down below, and you can do that, and you win yourself a charge system, and you'll be killing it with the most up-to-date modern technology battery charging system in the whole entire world. All right, let's get to cooking. All I'm doing right now is I'm dredging the fish in the light coating of flour. I have salt and pepper in the flour, and I'm putting it in my pan, like I said before, with a little bit of olive oil. So that one's on the right, and I got the same thing with the peacock. And this is gonna cook about 3 minutes on each side. As I always tell you, about 10 minutes an inch. So that's gonna be about 3 minutes on each side, and we'll be right back when that's done cooking. All right, guys, the fish is basically done. I just want to touch on a couple points. I always tell you, you can really taste or check fish to see if it's done by just poking your fork in it. And different pieces of fish are different thicknesses. So I take the thin ones off first, as you can see over here. And this one is the thickest. And you can also see it's starting to flake up real good. I'm gonna cut it in half. And so we're just gonna take this one off last. So I just want to illustrate that for you. Now we got this nice pan with some olive oil in it, all kinds of fish drippings. That's where we're gonna make our sauce. We're gonna add about 4 tablespoons of butter. Get that going. Gotta turn it down so you guys don't yell at me. You know I always love the burn butter. Now that we got that butter heated up, I'm gonna add a ton of garlic. I put in like 5 times more garlic than the call for in big chunks. So we're gonna let that brown. And once this garlic browns, I'm gonna take it off the stove and add some lemon, really to taste, and some herbs. I got some herbs. I had to get unfresh herbs from the store because the iguanas are eating everything in the garden. All right, guys, you can see this garlic is really getting to a nice golden brown. Take a look at our Darcizzle. Darcizzle on the camera today, nice job. Awesome, looks really good, smells delicious. All right, I'm just gonna put it in this bowl without spilling too much. Darcizzle's watching, so we don't wanna spill any. I love this pan, guys. Thank you so much for sending it to me. All right, now we're gonna put some lemon in there. Looks delicious. All right, Darcizzle, let's do the bass taste test.
Yes, so which one's which? They look exactly the same.
You have the peacock in front of you. Darcy's got a lot to do before she gets on the airplane today.
It's always like this.
So we're doing like
we're always rushing against time.
Quick lunch, yeah. You know, the bass is good. People in Florida don't really eat that bass that much, at least around here. And so it seems weird to some people, but people eat bass all over the country. It's like all the time.
It's good. It's a little. The peacock is a little on the firm side. It's good. It's not like my favorite, but it's very edible. It's very delicious. Like it's not compared to that pompano we recently had.
Let me try it now. You know, it's a mild fish. It's flaky.
Mm-hmm. All right, here goes largemouth bass.
My opinion is the peacock is a little firmer and a little fishier.
Mm-hmm. This is better. The largemouth bass is slightly better.
We both agree largemouth is better.
Largemouth is definitely firm too, but that is just like almost a little more rubbery texture to it when you chew on it. And this one is firm as well. It's just like has a little bit of a softer chew to it. They're both absolutely really good, but I prefer the largemouth bass over the peacock. Definitely.
Me too.
That was great. I'm glad that we got to do a side-by-side comparison. Unfortunately, my brother is gone, so he was part of this video, but he is no longer here, so he did not get to try these fish. But I don't think he was too excited about trying them anyways. He was all about that pompano. Yeah, but I hope you guys enjoy those videos with him, and hopefully we'll see him real soon and film some more adventures. So, all right, y'all, we're gonna wrap this up because I have a ton to do in the next 3 hours, and I don't know how I'm gonna accomplish it without leaving to the airport. It's insane what we're doing right now. All right, y'all. So until our next adventure, follow your dreams and keep on catching. Gotta go work on my seminar. That's not ready.